I found this old bag. I have had it since I was 7. When the Cultural Revolution started, I didn't go to school. I looked at the bag for 2 years. This is my American dream, a house of my own on the land of the free. However, with all the pride and excitement, I also felt a sense of anxiety and emptiness. My American-born daughters readily decorated their rooms with the colors and designs expressing their individual identity. I felt the house is unfamiliar to me. I cannot find myself in it comfortably. I thought I have did farewell to my past, yet I have not completely embraced America. On the same spot, my family and I lived in the old house for 10 years. We felt it was too old, too small, and inadequate for modern living, so we decided to knock it down. It took my contractor only 2 weeks to demolish the over half-century-old house. Watching the wood frames crumbling down in front of me, I was taken back to my teenage years during the 1960s, where I experienced many incidents of knocking down our 1,000-year-old tradition. I remember a group of youngsters descended in my grandpa's house and confiscated his lifelong collection of traditional Chinese medicine books and books of Asian philosophy. The whole nation was swept into the storm of building a brand new world that did not bear any resemblance from the past. Since 1968, youngsters like me left urban homes to the countryside, echoing Chairman Mao's campaign to learn from the peasants. After the initial thrill worn off, many of us, the Zhiqing generation, turned disillusioned, bitter, and desperate. The dream of building something totally anew and grandiose was never fulfilled. In the early 1980s, I came to the United States. Thinking back, my culture equipped me in building my American dream, fighting against the odds, working hard, practicing frugality and endurance. This helped me survive the Cultural Revolution. This house is built on the same old dirt of its predecessor. Tearing down an old house is easy, so is discrediting a long-preserved tradition or systems of belief. As hard as it seems, constructing a new house is not building a castle in the air. It rises from the same old earth, but only taller and stronger. And it stands on the same solid foundation, but only deeper and sturdier. Just like this old school bag I have. In those 2 years, when the school was delayed, I looked at the school bag every day, and I can visualize what I was becoming. So, who am I, and where do I belong? To tell you the truth, I have never felt clearer than I am constantly in the process of becoming. So is my family. So are my 2 beloved nations.